Something so powerful happened on my live today about resumes that if you missed it, I want to give you this tip, because if you're looking for a job in 2024, you need to understand this about your resume, okay? First of all, person came on and said, "Hey JT, I downloaded your template and it's too basic, it's too simple." And I said, "Woo, stop right there. That's exactly why it's been built that way. In 2024, if your resume isn't simple, it's not getting read." And I'm going to explain 2 important reasons why, okay? But before I do that, if you don't know me, my name is JT O'Donnell. I'm a 20-year career coaching veteran. I used to work in staffing and recruiting, and I flipped to the other side to teach people what recruiters and hiring managers are looking for so you can get hired faster. My goal on this app is to help 10 million people get better paying jobs in 2024. So if that's you, like and follow me here for more free advice. Now, those 2 things you need to know about resumes. First mistake people are making is that they're claiming they're a Jack or Jill of all trades, and they're putting everything they've ever done in their entire life on the resume. They're using fancy fonts and tables, and they're trying to make themselves look so impressive. And I get it. You're thinking, wow, the recruiter and hiring manager are going to be impressed by me. No, they're not. That is the equivalent to you saying, "Look at me, I'm a BMW, and I'm giving you me for the price of a Honda." If somebody walked up with the keys to a BMW and said, "Here, for the price of a Honda," you'd be suspect. That's exactly what's happening on resumes today. But more importantly, the second reason you don't do this is you just made it impossible to read and understand. And let me explain. Imagine I put a white piece of paper up here right now with 1 word on it. It would take you a split second to read that word. But then I add a second word. That'll take you a little bit longer, because you're not just reading each word, you're now trying to understand. Your brain's going, how do the 2 words connect? That's reading. The more words on the page, the longer it's going to take for somebody to understand you. And this is why it backfires. And how do I know this? Because the resume template that she referred to as simple and basic, 74% of recruiters that we surveyed preferred it because they could read it in 6 to 13 seconds. Why does that matter? Companies are getting hundreds of applicants right now for jobs. A recruiter cannot physically read top to bottom every resume. It is not physically possible. It would take them 5 to 10 minutes for every resume. So they skim resumes first, look for very specific information, and if you have it, they will go back and then read your resume top to bottom, which is why our basic simple template that has a top fold, which is the first thing you see when you open a resume, is so empty space and driven that what happens, recruiters read it and go, "Oh, check, 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 check. This person has what I was told to look for. Let me read this more thoroughly." You have to think about the science behind the way you build your resume right now. In a competitive job market, less is more. Simple is better. It's clearer. And if you don't believe me, folks, take your current resume, give it to somebody and time them for 6 seconds, and then take it away and say, "What do you remember about me?" With our resume template, people remember what your job title is and what your top 10 skill sets are. Can you say the same about your resume template? So I'm fired up about this, because this is the kind of thing that people are sleeping on, and it's why their jobs are just taking longer. And if you'd like to see what I'm talking about, like I told you, free resume LinkedIn bootcamp is linked to my bio. Pop your email address in so I know where to send it, instant access, watch the video and see exactly what I'm talking about, okay? But I cannot tell you enough, resume will matter in this competitive market. Simple, clearer is better. Thank you for the questions and comments. Keep them coming. Good luck, go get them.